got the show for y'all. Got a damn good show. All right, I wasn't planning on watching this fight, but family didn't want to watch it, so we watched it because I knew it was gonna be fake. This is a money grab. I seen it from a mile away. I'm looking at all these actors, celebrities, former boxers. Yeah, Tyson can catch him. I was like, they ain't on it. They getting paid to say that. They was getting paid to sell that fight. And then when Tyson walked up there in his underwear and slapped, yep, they done sold this fight. But that fight was fake. Well, Tyson got 20. Jake Paul got 40. People's like, why he get so much? Well, it's his productions. He took notes from, what's that dude, Don King? Yeah. See, what y'all realize about this white boy, he a business man. He done studied everything you niggas been doing last 3-4 decades. Yeah. Mayweather's been doing it too. Yeah, but he studied Don King. Yeah. You know, Don King ripped off a lot of people out here. So he set this fight up. Yeah. Everybody like, man, won't you fight somebody? Won't you become a real boxer? He ain't interested in becoming no WBC heavyweight champion. He all about that paper. Right. He's smart, man. Very smart. And he can box a little, too. I mean, he fought one boxer, and it was a close fight. But he 0-1 against... I mean, it was wrong when he did that basketball player. Yeah, that was a damn shame that he did him. That looked like slavery right there. Looked like y'all was trying to bring back Jim Crow. But anyway, back to the Tyson fight. I was on Twitter, and Michael Irvin, former Dallas Cowboy. Yeah, he's a damn great one. He got some CTE or something going on. Why he said? He talking about Tyson was restricted and couldn't knock him out if he wanted to. What? Well, I'm pretty sure it's a no knockout clause, but I'm thinking, I was looking at Jake Paul at the end of the fight. Now Tyson looked winded. Tyson just wanted to fall. I think if that was a real fight, I think Jake Paul would have beat him. At the end of the last couple of rounds, Jake Paul wasn't even throwing no punches. Yeah. They was just making it look good. How old is Tyson? 58? He's 58. He had a life-threatening experience like a couple months ago. Still got blood transfusions. Y'all think he was... There's so many people that actually thought Tyson was going to knock this dude out last night. Yeah. I bet you all of y'all are Democrats. You gotta be. I was hoping the whole fight, I said, man, I hope Jake Paul don't Michael Spinks Mike Tyson. Michael Spinks. You know what Tyson did to Michael Spinks? That fight was over in 15 seconds. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. You thought that was going to actually happen? Keith, that dude's 27 years old fighting a 58-year-old dude. You saying Jake Paul going to do that to Mike Tyson? Yeah, I said, I just hope he don't Michael Spinks his ass. That was a money grab. Yeah. But Tyson, like he was fighting, he kept biting his glove. Yeah. I was like, what's going on? I think he's always done that. Yeah, I think he's trying to keep his hand up. I don't think he can pick up his hand. He's like, I gotta hold his hand up. Let me bite it and just hold on to it. Yeah. I mean, for you people to think he was gonna knock Jake Paul out, the only person, man, hold on, let me say, he's not knocking Jake Paul out. I mean, if I get in the ring with him, he probably knock me out. He knocking out Jake Paul. Jake Paul, what, 26? Yeah. Dude's in his prime. You ain't gonna get knocked out in your prime against a 58-year-old. Okay, I get how fight he was. When Muhammad Ali fought his last fight, I think he was in his 40s, and he was a shell of himself. Right. Tyson is 58. He had a near-death experience just 2 months before this fight. Mike Tyson's a shell of a shell of a shell of a shell of himself. Tyson was a caricature of himself that night. Yeah. That fight. The same thing that happened with Joe Louis and Rocky Marciano. Joe Louis and Rocky Marciano. You know how old Joe Louis was? He was like 40. How was Joe Louis when he fought Rocky Marciano? Well, in Coming to America, I think he was 146 years old. He was old. He was up there. He was past his prime. Yeah, let me read this article from Michael Irvin. He was on Colin Cowherd. What? What's his name? Colin Cowherd? I can't stand that dude. I honestly don't know how that dude's still on TV talking sports, getting paid millions of dollars. Dude's a complete buffoon. Why you say that? Dude's an idiot. I seen this segment between Michael Irvin and what's his name? Colin Cowherd? Yeah, the Herd. Colin Cowherd.
Right? They were talking. I was like, who watches this? Right, but let me read this article. Look, Dallas Cowboy legend. He is a legend.
Yeah.
He is a legend. I give you that. Michael Irvin has shared a theory that suggests that Mike Tyson was restricted during his fight against Jake Paul last week. The 27-year-old Paul easily defeated the 58-year-old Tyson on Friday night on Netflix as the former heavyweight champion landed only 18 punches. He only landed 18 punches. How many rounds was that?
I think 10 of those in the first 2 rounds. They gave the first 2 rounds to Tyson.
18 punches the whole.
It was times, man. Looked like Tyson needed a cane during that fight. I said, somebody give that man a cane.
No, I could tell because
it was somewhere with his legs.
He didn't have his legs on. Looked like his hips was going to shatter.
Yeah. Yeah, his balance is way off.
I remember Tyson back in the days, man. Everybody was scared of Tyson. He come in doing all this rocking stuff like that, and his hips right there with him.
Yeah.
That dude was doing that look, and he would stand up and almost fall down. Y'all didn't see that?
His balance and his footwork was like no other boxer I ever seen. He could squat down and be 2 feet high and then come back up and uppercut you. I didn't see that.
I saw a big knot in his back, too.
I saw like 3 knots in his
back. You see that big old baseball sitting right on his spine? I said, man, this dude got a hematoma, or whatever you call that, on his spine, man, on his back.
Yeah, I saw like 3 cysts in his back. he had like 3 softballs.
I mean, when Jake Paul did that should be outlawed. I mean,
no, man, he a busy man. I bet you before it's over. Keith, I bet you. Hey, will you shut up and let me talk? I bet you before it's over and done, I guarantee you Jake Paul gonna make more money than any boxer that's ever lived.
Probably.
He's making millions. People.
I think he just called out somebody.
Canelo?
I think he called out Canelo. You got to be old and black or smaller than him before he boxes you.
Yeah,
if Muhammad Ali was still alive, I bet you Jake Paul would box him. Come on, it'll be a big fight. 6 rounds, 2 minutes a round.
No, if Muhammad Ali was still alive, it'd be 30-second rounds. You know what? Looking back on that fight where he fought the basketball player, Jake Paul should go to jail for that.
Yeah, that was cruel and unusual punishment.
He knocked him out 3 times, and I was like, yep, he's not ever getting back up.
He knocked out 2 black guys. Both of them fell like Apollo Creed did in that one Rocky movie when that Russian killed him. Just fall straight down like a damn.
Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel.
Apollo was like, no, don't throw in the towel. No. Yeah, knocked his head off. I could tell at the end of that fight, Tyson, man, I'm glad this is over. This was Tyson's 401k plan. That's pretty much what it was. It's just a money grab. Everybody makes some money. And my producer says Netflix got something big coming out. It was a test because they want to go into streaming.
Well, they didn't pass it. My TV kept freezing.
Yeah, mine too. That means, man, did you know how much money they made off that fight?
Yeah, you know how many people was watching that fight?
Yeah.
Because Netflix is all around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the producer just told me he's a big man too. He said them rates finna go up too. How much we paying? $14.99?
Something like that. Tyson could have knocked him out. Man, Tyson couldn't catch that dude in the wheelchair last night. He probably catch me in the wheelchair. He'd knock me out.
Yeah.
But I just turned 50 myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, me 50? Like, when I was 40, I was well past my prime. I was a shell of myself at 25.
Yeah.
Now I'm 50. I'm a shell of what I was at 40 when I was a shell of myself. It's just that dude's old, man.
Tyson's 58.
Dude he needed blood transfusions.
When I saw him walking out, when they called him out, it looked like when he was walking down that ramp, he didn't want to be there. Only reason why he's there is because he's going to make all that money.
Yeah. He was huffing and puffing after the
Yeah, he was tired. Yeah.
After that first round, I was like, yeah, that dude's breathing hard as hell. Then second round, I was like, yeah, his damn lungs gonna seize up. Yeah, I bet he is wheezing in the corner.
But he went out with respect. $20 million? 58 years old? I think that was probably his highest grossing fight.
No.
Had to be Tyson.
Oh, back in this day.
No,
you know what?
I mean Jake Paul's highest grossing fight was probably this Tyson fight.
Yeah. Do you think this was the highest grossing fight for Tyson?
It had to be.
That's crazy. I don't think so though.
Who else gonna pull in more numbers than what he achieved with Tyson?
I don't know.
I think that was his highest grossing fight. Had to be. It's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he made a lot of money. You see, Holyfield was at the fight doing some commentating. That dude couldn't put a sentence together. Half his ear still missing. I was like, this is a clown show.
Yeah.
Man. Show's over.
And anybody believe these celebrities that was pushing that fight said Tyson's going to catch him?
They
like, man, they was getting paid too.
Tyson gonna catch him. Tyson gonna miss and rip all his back out. That knot in his spine gonna explode.